relationship should consist of two people who have their own distinctive viewpoints, friends, and lives but always feel at home with the one they love. Fighting when you're dating is acceptable since it demonstrates to your partner that you value your connection. Women frequently desire men to put up more of a fight in their union. These fight for your relationship quotes can serve as a helpful reminder of why love is worthwhile despite the difficulty of finding middle ground and the obvious reasons why so many individuals feel as though their relationship is collapsing at times. You can't give up on someone because things aren't going their way ideal. The absence of issues in excellent relationships does not make them great. They operate well because both parties genuinely care about one another and want to make it work. It's simple to fall in love, but it takes a special person to stay that way. No, remain hopeful for a while longer. It will be the last to leave. When your hope is gone, everything is lost. There is always hope, even when it seems like all is lost or gloomy. I will keep trying to win your affection even if you don't return it because I have the utmost faith and confidence in God. A marriage is like a home. You don't buy a new house when a light bulb burns out. Just two flawed individuals who remain committed to one another constitute a perfect marriage. Arguments between partners can get physical. Conflicts in relationships are normal, however it's preferable to send quotes after arguments, because they are excellent for making amends for things you have said or done. Additionally, after a lover's fight, you should never wait too long to mend your connection. Why arguments are healthy in a relationship. Even though you've suffered your partner's most fascinating sense and listened to their darkest secrets while spending mornings in bed, the reality is that you and your partner are still two separate people. Since you live and experience life differently, you could occasionally perceive events in ways that are occasionally at odds with one another. These dissimilarities occasionally can cause conflicts in the partnership, and while it is rarely fun to spend potential cuddle time working out a disagreement, these conflicts may occasionally be a crucial component in fostering a closer relationship between you and your partner. This article will discuss how to handle arguments in a relationship, what to avoid when arguing, and how you and your partner could really gain from having a disagreement. Dispute resolution in a relationship. When you live or spend a lot of time with another person, arguments are nearly inevitable to arise at some point in your relationship. The good news is that arguing with your partner is absolutely normal and healthy, as long as it's handled properly. When you notice your first temper beginning to flare because you disagree with anything your partner did or said, take a deep breath and step back. Try the following advice instead for a civil argument with your significant other. Be careful how you word things. Even though feelings are frequently running high during arguments, it's always crucial to use reasoned language and respond to your partner in a calm manner. Every argument should ultimately revolve around efficient communication. This requires giving up the incisive and agonizing response you had prepared. It also entails choosing positive language and refrain. Consider the situation from their perspective. It's crucial to go beyond yourself and attempt a different perspective during fights, even though you might be dealing with your hurt and anger as a result of acts your partner took. Could I truly have been more understanding of their needs? Does he have a point? Maybe I should be understanding when she doesn't want to chat right away after a long day at work. By considering things from your partner's perspective, you not only give yourself the ability to study things from all sides, but you also prioritize your partner's emotional needs over your own. With an open mind, listen. It's critical to approach any conflict with the idea of a kind, amicable outcome. The relationship may suffer if every word you utter is intended to annoy your partner or to support your position. This behavior may ultimately cause a chasm between the two of you, which is undesirable if you expect to have a future together. It may deter your spouse from discussing relationship problems with you. Instead, pay attention to what your partner is saying and make an effort to understand it completely by asking follow-up questions. Create requests rather than complaints. If you choose to make requests instead of complaining to your partner, your message might come over more clearly. Message from very well. Fighting may seem like the absolute last thing you want to do with the person you love, yet choosing to resolve differences amicably with your partner may actually improve your bond over time. Fighting can occur without any concerns for long-term relationship harm by maintaining a climate that permits open dialogue, freedom from abuse, and other healthy discussions. So, don't be alarmed. Continue to smile. I appreciate you watching this video.